excited to showcase our program. Hopefully our players are the stars, and you get to see who they are as people, who they are as competitors, and most of all, showcase their talents.
What has this meant to you just to see this program from 5 years ago? Now you're playing games on national television.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a testament to our players. They've put in a lot of hard work these last 4 years, and it hasn't been easy. They've rolled up their sleeves, and they've done everything we've asked of them, and now they're reaping the benefits of that, and they're having a blast. They're enjoying each other, and it's just great to be getting recognized by other people, not just in Milwaukee, but on the national stage.
Carolyn, it might be a better question for later in the year, but have you had a time to soak in the fact of, record breakers and just all the stuff that you have accomplished so far already this year?
We're trying not to, because as soon as you start doing that, you get complacent and you start worrying about awards, you start worrying about record. And for us, we've really been approaching this season one game at a time. And as soon as that one game is over, we're 0-0 our record, and we're moving on to the next opponent. And I think our team has done a phenomenal job of that, of not getting ahead of ourselves, not thinking about the conference tournament or the NCAA tournament. And I think that's why we're having so much success right now, is because we're very grounded and we're very competitive.
Yeah. A lot of focus on your team has been on the seniors, and rightfully so. They've accomplished a lot. But what kind of growth have you seen from the younger players? Someone like Selena, who stepped in for Alizea when she was out.
Yeah, I can't say enough about Selena Lott. What she did when Alizea went out was huge, and she stepped up to the plate for us. She did what we needed her to do on the defensive end, but also really started expanding her game on the offensive end. And when we needed her, she was there for us, and she hasn't looked back since. And Isabel Spingola is one of the best shooters in the country, and if we can get her going at the right time, I think that's just going to keep stretching the floor even more for us.
Since you brought it up, what are your thoughts about possibly hosting tournament games here?
Well, that's been something we've been focusing on ever since last year. Playing Louisville on their home court, that's a tough matchup to have a #1 seed at their home floor. And if we want to get to where we've never been to as a program, and that's beyond the second round, hosting would be such an advantage, because you're not playing some of the best teams in the country with 10,000 people in the stands. So that's something we talked about ever since we lost to Louisville, and we've been working towards.
Carolyn, you talked about record breakers. Erica Davenport is on the verge of 1,000 rebounds. What has she meant to this group on the floor?
She's a glass cleaner right now. I mean, when a rebound goes up, I think she's crazy stat of getting like 21% of the rebounds that are out there when she's on the court, which is obviously, I think it's like 20th in the country for her. But she is just not only – she's an emotional leader for her, too. She's very passionate. When she plays, everyone gets excited. When she's in the zone and locked in, she's very hard to guard. She's a matchup nightmare. So when you add all 5 of them together that way, they all have special talents. But Erica Davenport is a really, really hard matchup, and I think teams in the Big East have been worrying about that for 4 straight years now.
They have. Now, how has Alizea looked in your mind since coming back from the injury?
Yeah, every day is better and better. I think last game against DePaul, she had her confidence back, her pop back, her explosiveness, and you saw that. She hit big-time shots, she had big-time moves, and now I think her defensive lateral movement is coming back as well. So I think as the season progresses, she's just going to get hotter and hotter and more comfortable playing back with that ankle.
I know we've asked Wojo about this, but you've got the Bucks, you've got the men's team. What you guys are doing is Milwaukee.
It's the basketball city right now. It's the place to be, honestly, in the world right now, and I'm lucky to be a part of it. Our program is lucky as well. The Bucks are my favorite team to watch in the NBA, and obviously what Coach Wojo has done with the men is off the charts phenomenal, and we love watching the men's team, and hopefully they're making a deep run in the conference tournament and NCAA play. So big things happen in Milwaukee right now.